Good morning, guys. Welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto. My name's Melanie. Welcome to the sunshiny state of Florida, where it is 60 degrees at 7:03 a.m. I've got to go. I've got to get to work today, but I wanted to stop and film an intro. I fit in 15 minutes of walking, casual walking this morning, and I'm going to build on that for my March challenge. I did some long stretches for my March challenge. I'm going to build on that as far as time involved stretching, but I'm not trying to re-injure myself, as I am finally recovered at about 80%. So it's one of those weird things that if I move certain ways, if I twist a certain way, I know that that area is hurt, but I can put full weight on it. I can walk, no problems with that. Anyway, have I ever told you that I hate daylight savings times? Now, you know, my channel is mostly positive, but I really hate this. I hate daylight savings time. Especially now, this daylight savings time I like, because that means that I have till 8, 9 o'clock at night to do stuff outside because it's nice and bright outside. However, in the fall, I hate it because then we fall back and then it's dark by 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I hate the winter, like the daylight hours. Like, I am a daylight person, and as long as there's daylight, I'm finding stuff to do. I am gonna this year get a little more active in my garden. I may start a vegetable garden this year, a raised bed garden. I have some property drainage, meaning flooding issues in my property, where they graded the property and they didn't do it properly on the property. Say that 3 times fast. So I'm going to do a style of French drain. I'm probably going to do some type of raised flower bed. I'm going to get seriously creative to help take care of some of that water drain off issues that we have. I also want to start my own vegetable garden because pickles. I love pickles, and I want to start growing cucumbers and learn that, like, I want to do like an amazing pickling so that I can have crunchy dill pickles anytime I want them without having to pay out the wazoo for them at the grocery store. I have not been able to find Gorillo pickles, which are my favorite pickles in the whole world, I guess they say, because of COVID. So yeah, but I can grow my own dill. I can order my pickling spices, my vinegar, my salt bath. I can do all of that and make my own pickles, and then save some money in the process. I think it's going to save me money. I mean, the Gorillo's pickles are like $6 for a thing of pickles. So if I buy cucumbers, 4 for $1 during cucumber season, vinegar is not that expensive. Pickling spices is not that expensive. I think I could make a jar of pickles for probably somewhere around $3 maybe. I don't know. I'll work all that out and make that part of my video, because I will be doing keto-friendly pickles without any sugar or unnecessary additives. So that'll be fun. All right, so I had a good weekend. I am up on the scale, but hubby came home at 1:40 in the morning, and so I have a horrible night's sleep. I had a couple hours before he came home, knowing that he was driving home. I was worried about him, and then I was anxious, and so I didn't sleep well, and then he came home at 1:40, but I think I fell deep asleep sometime around 2 o'clock or 2:30 in the morning, and then, of course, the alarm went off at 5. Yay me. Okay, so let me get to work. I've got to reboot my computer. I've got to reboot my iPad. How did you like the puppies, though? I had so much fun playing with Karma and Calypso last night. They were such goofballs last night. They just made me laugh, and I really needed that. So I will see you at the next segment. Guys, this is my lunch today. I've got those lunch meat sandwiches that I told you about with just 1 small slice of provolone cheese, a pickle, 3 olives, 2 eggs, a piece of sausage. I did not eat the avocado mash. I'm actually filming this at dinner time because I forgot to film it at lunch, but I did not eat my avocado mash today. I had my pre-measured creamer, salt, and sweetener, and of course a Zip Fizz. Guys, this is my dinner. I've got some pepper-crusted, bacon-wrapped tenderloin. This is 7 ounces and 1 serving of Brussels sprouts with just a little bit of butter, salt, and pepper. I'm also going to break out some barbecue sauce to dip my pork in, and that'll be my dinner. Hey guys, so I'm taking the pups for a walk. Before it gets too dark, I just take them down to the stop sign and back, and sometimes our neighbors will stop us and they get to visit people, so that'll be good. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you, my husband and I are having cold feet about Odin. Now, for those of you that watched my live video, you know we were talking about fostering a bull mastiff that a little girl claimed nipped at her. We don't have any small children here, and this bull mastiff is like 130 something pounds. He supposedly has obedience training, and he's crate trained, but I told my husband it's really unfair to me, because he leaves and goes out of town so much, and I'm left to work and take care of the house and take care of these 3, and then to put him on my vet's insurance is another $60 a month, and to feed a bull mastiff is going to be another $60 a month. And I already spend at least 4 hours a week cleaning my floors, doing dog blankets, and I'd have to get a bigger dog bed, and I just started thinking about all that and felt super overwhelmed. So we can't do it. Both of us have agreed, no matter how much we love Odin, we can't be responsible to take care of somebody else's mistake. So I had some pretty upsetting things happen today. Number one, thinking about Odin and thinking about the fact that, we're probably 99% sure we're not going to be a home for him. And then I had my annual review today, and there were some things discussed during my review that were super upsetting. And then I was driving through a really nice country club, getting ready to do a job. And the largest soft-shelled turtle I've ever seen was crossing the road. So I stopped my vehicle, and this is a residential area, so it's just 2 lanes. I stopped my vehicle, I threw on my emergency flashers just for a few minutes to give the turtle time to cross. And this lady, who was in a big hurry and telling me that I'm number 1, she passed me very quickly on the left, and hello. And then she got right in front of me, and when she did, she ran over the turtle. And it's called a soft-shelled turtle because the shell is soft. So me and a construction worker pulled over, and normally I don't touch a turtle because human, natural, healthy bacteria in human skin can be deadly to some reptiles. And not just to the reptile that you touch, but that reptile can then go back to its family, and the healthy bacteria in human skin can then infect the entire nest, right? So that's why they tell you not to pick up turtles out of the road. You may lose 1 turtle, but it's better than losing the entire family of turtles if you pick up the turtle to move it across the road. That's what I understand. That's what I've always been told my whole entire life. So if you know differently, let me know below. But watching that happen, and that poor little turtle was in so much pain, I picked him up and I put him near the pond. And honestly, he's probably going to get eaten by an alligator or die. I can't imagine him surviving that injury. It was pretty gross, pretty bad. And I was so mad at that lady, but it was super upsetting, and I cried. That is the sunset that I'm looking at, guys. That's absolutely beautiful. You are now looking out towards the Gulf of Mexico. So if you were to walk 19 miles straight on, you'd be standing in the Gulf of Mexico looking at that beautiful sunset. So there's something to be grateful for. But I'm just trying to have an attitude of gratitude and praise Jesus that I have a job. Anyway, let's see. So I don't really have much more than that. I did get super hungry today, and I did have I ate the entire bag of Bacums. Those are baked pork rinds. They're just pork rinds and salt. There's no other added stuff, no flavor, anything, 0 carbohydrates. But I did eat the whole bag, so calories do matter. But this is not just about weight loss for me. I'm also being very forgiving because I have been off work for the last week. I've gotten into an eating routine, and so some of this hunger may just be my body saying, wait a minute, we ate at this time yesterday. Some of the hunger may be the extreme tired from being woke up at 2 in the morning and then losing an hour of sleep because of the stupid time change. Some of it just may be a combination of feeling emotional, and maybe I ate my emotions today. So I've confessed everything. You've seen everything I've eaten. I've gotten some exercise in today, at least 15 minutes of walking, at least 10 minutes of long, deep stretching for the hips, the hip flexors and sciatic nerves. So that's going to be part of my March fitness. Let me know how you did today on your March fitness. Did you get started back? Let me know how you did. That's all I got for you tonight, guys. I'm sorry I don't have more, but I've got to get these pups walked to the end of this road and back before that sun completely disappears, because we do have some big bad animals in our neighborhood. And I just don't know if I could handle dealing with that with all 3 of these guys. So that's a morbid thought. I need some happy thoughts. Give me some happy thoughts. What kind of things do you do? I've prayed. I have sang. I have talked to God. What other kind of things do you do to get yourself out of like a funk when you just, it's not a permanent thing. I've just had an emotional day and just feel like crying, like a big crybaby cry. And so what do you do to get yourself out of those moods? Let me know below. And how did you do in March fitness? I'll see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.